Hey guys, this past week I had a revelation in my spirit that I've been praying more for people that I love, my family, my friends, and I haven't really taken time to pray for people that are outside of my love circle. So I haven't really taken time to pray about the world of racism. I haven't taken time to pray about, people that are affected by racism. I haven't taken time to pray about our government. I haven't taken time to pray about the leaders. I haven't taken time to pray about people that are affected by the COVID-19. I haven't taken time to really pray about people that are affected by women and children that are being trafficked. And this is something that I really never thought about it. And this revelation, when it clicked in my spirit, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've spent so much time being selfish and praying about me, my needs, my family, my loved ones, my friends. And I really never really thought about the fact that women that are being trafficked, children that are being abused, and we never really think about that they need our prayers, they need our help, and they need us to pray for them. And also, when we think about it, what is going on right now in the world, there's so much racism, and people, even Christians, people who are part of the church, they don't know that the devil is the author of racism. They do not know that the devil is the author of racism. People, they don't know. They actually walk in fear, and that what leads to racism. And you thinking you are superior than the other person, the person next door, and you thinking you are better than the person that of another color, of another skin color. Is so sad, because they don't realize that the devil is the author. The devil is the author of racism, and he's watching the church, he's watching families, he's watching neighbors, he's watching people, the community, being dismantled. He's watching and he's laughing. Instead of us being in the church and standing against racism in unity, we actually have the power to change this. We have to walk in the light. We have to be the example. We have to we have to walk the talk. We have to be the ones who are praying. We have to be the ones who are showing. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to live it. And I've seen that the church sometimes is responsible. The church sometimes doesn't stand for the truth. The church sometimes, we like praying for our loved ones, our friends, and we stop right there. We don't care about someone else. We don't care about people that are affected outside of our love circle. And I think if we were to take our stand in unity, standing together, the world will be a better place. That's just me. I really think that if we were to take a stand against the wiles and the schemes of the devil, the world would be a better place. And even with racism, I do believe that if we were to stand in prayer, stand for truth, the world would be a better place. And the only way to do that is for you to realize, to recognize that racism doesn't come from God. Because the Bible says we are all equal before God. There is no Jews, there is no Gentile, there is no male, there is no female to God. We are all equal before God. So if you think that because of your skin color, you are superior, you are better than someone else, and then you tell me you are a Christian, then I will really, really have to find out who is your God. Because the God that I pray to, my daddy, he is a daddy to everyone that loves him, every Christian, everyone, whether you are black, whether you are white, whether you are brown, he loves all of us. And he says there is to him, all of us, we are the same to him. There is no Jews, there is no Gentile. So really, I really pray that the Christians, I really pray that the family of God to stand up against racism. The family of God to start praying for what matters. The family of God to start praying for our government. Really, the family of God to start praying for our leaders, the world leaders. The family of God to start praying for things that really affect people out there. And stop being selfish. And just don't stop being selfish. Don't pray only for your loved ones and stop right there. Pray for world peace. Pray against the discrimination, racism. Pray against human trafficking. Let's pray against all that, and we'll see, the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Thank you, guys. I hope this will help someone. I just wanted to get this thing off my chest because it has been in my spirit for a very long time, and I really pray that we change the way we do things. I really pray that we become better. I really pray that we become a church that really change, that make change, that walk in the light, and that stands together, that stands for the truth, that stands for unity. I really pray that we realize that racism is an evil spirit. Racism is a demonic force that is there just to divide us. Sometimes, we are so quick to focus on what divides us, to focus on what separates, what differentiates us, instead of focusing what is common. What do we have in common? What do we have in common? Let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate diversity. Let's celebrate that. What do we have in common? We are human beings. We have the same Father who is God. So let's celebrate that. Let's find what is common. Let's find common ground. Let's stand on common ground. And we figure it out once we're there. Don't look for what differentiates you from the next person. Look for what is common, what is our common ground, what do we agree on. And then the rest will take care of itself. Trust God, trust God, trust God. Thank you, guys. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.